What are we doing?
No, we're just going for a walk down at the river today. It's really nice out. Late March now. Things are starting to, like leaves are starting to come and flowers are starting to blossom. Everything's nice and green and pretty out here. And we finally got a break from all of that rain we've been having. So now we're gonna go for taking Annabelle for an adventure. And we're also gonna make a terrarium.
Oh, let's see the bottle.
Okay. Well, oh, yeah, that was almost dropped it there. That wouldn't be good. But this is a sealable jar. We're gonna put some rock in the bottom for a fake flooring. Then we're gonna put some soil. Then we're gonna choose some different varieties of like moss and little grasses, small plants that are gonna stay small. Then once we have everything arranged in here, we'll cap it off again, after spraying a little bit of water in there, and it should maintain itself indefinitely, creating its own ecosystem. So that's what we're gonna do today. But first, we have to go down to the river and find some nice pebbles to create our fake floor. Yeah, just be careful. There is wildlife in these woods, and I can smell a skunk a little bit, so we just have to make sure that we don't surprise him. Here, I just found like pretty much a perfect piece right here. Sorry, it's just laying next to the trail, so I'm just gonna break away some of the extra bits here. Then I'll keep this piece and put it in the terrarium later once I've got it established. There we go. Oh, now I'm just choosing some nice pebbles to create the false bottom in my jar. Way the water can drain down and your roots won't rot and stuff like that with whatever plants you're putting into the terrarium. And Annabelle here also likes rocks. Oh, it's maybe too cold. All right, so now that we've gotten our rocks in the bottom and created our false bottom, we're gonna pack up at this point and go and find some nice soil to put in here. This is oh dear, I definitely should have brought some boots rather than my new sneakers. It's pretty mucky. There we go. Here, we found some nice moss on this rock. I'll just peel this off here. I'll put some of this in here as well. I haven't got the soil in here yet. The soil out here is really, really wet and it'll just cause everything to mold if I use it. So I'm gonna have to go home and put some potting soil in and then put all of our moss and pieces in here once I've done that. But you can get kind of an idea of what we're going for. I'll stop at a few more places and find some more small plants and stuff to put in here, and then we'll finish assembling it at home. I found this nice little area here with some moss and some grasses. This will look great in terrarium. So I'm just gonna go in here and take just a small amount. There we go. Oh, look at this. This is a nice stick. We'll add this in there as well. So some nice texture to it. Found some turned up soil here. They've been working quite a bit on the trail in the last little while. So I'm just gonna go through here. Maybe that's like a nice stone to put in as a centerpiece, or maybe something a bit smaller. Let's see what we got here. There. How about this guy? This will look good on top. Looks like it's got some nice colors in it. It should show really well once it's cleaned. Put that in the bag too. Oh, well, that's kind of a nice stone too.
We already have one.
Yeah, I know. I like my rocks. Okay, I found another stick. This one looks pretty good. It'll look nice in there too. It's got some moss growing on it, and I just found it here on the sidewalk. Oh wow, look at the sun today. I love how it looks streaming through the tree branches like that. Won't be much longer until those are all full of leaves. Okay, now we're back home, and I've got my potting soil from the house in here. I'm just gonna break some of it up and put it in the jar. This. I don't know, I'm gonna start decorating this. Now we see if our pieces are actually gonna fit, which this one I don't think it will. I think it's a bit too big.
Try.
No, it's so close, but it's not going to work.
Break it.
Break it. Maybe you break it. I don't know if I'm strong enough to do it. Okay, boy, we'll try. Is it hard? Maybe put it up, not just your fingers, but put it all against the stone and step on it.
What else is here?
Well, we have this smaller stick that I picked out on the sidewalk. This guy will fit in here. This one will fit for sure. I'll just give him a spot like that. Then we'll take this guy here. And just lean it up. And I think we'll take this guy, break it apart a little bit here. Just tap him down. Oh, see, this is really starting to come together. It'll look really pretty once we got it all assembled. This. That guy down there.
If there are bugs in there.
There probably is. I can't tell you for sure, but we'll turn over some stones here in a little while and see if we can find some more little creatures to put in here. There's a stone there. The stone we found. Yeah. Now let's take this chunk that we found here with the grass. And we'll just set him in behind here. Oops, I really should have.
Should have put him in first.
Put it in first, I know, right? There we go, that's what I wanted to do.
We could use a stick.
How?
Annabelle?
Oh.
Annabelle! What's this?
Annabelle likes sticks.
No, she got it.
Did
Good
you?
girl.
Good. Here, and we have this other little decoration I've
What is that?
got here. Oh, it's just a little, like, marble, like glass marble. Just catches the lights and looks all pretty, so we'll just set that guy in there too. Some decorations. Maybe one or two of these little glow-in-the-dark stones. Those guys in there. There we go. Now we've got everything placed in there pretty much. I found a couple of little seashells I'm also going to add.
It's got everything.
Yeah.
Now
There we
what?
go. Now what we do is I got my little water bottle here. I'm just going to spray around the edges to rinse the loose soil away from the edges and to also water the terrarium. And this should be pretty much the only time I ever have to water it.
How much water do you have to put in?
I'm not going to put in very much, like maybe in total like 1/4 of an ounce.
The soil's wet.
As wet as you want it to be. Now you can see everything nice and clearly through the glass. Now goes the sled.
That's
She's
it.
all done.
Really?
Yep. That's it.